Okay. Hi, I'm Sienna. You're at Living the Dream at St. Mark's every Monday. I'm here every Monday. It's one of the best shows in the city. Give it up for Simeon. He is one of the most incredible comics I've ever seen. Come here if you want to date me and laugh.
Fuck that job! 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 What's up, everybody? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? This is Living the Dream comedy contest. What this is, we bring the 10 hottest acts in the city together for one night. We're going to do 4 minutes of comedy each, and the person who's the funniest at the end of the night is 100 cash. Easy. No questions asked. Nothing else to it. All you gotta do is be funny and get the most claps at the end. My name is Simeon Goods, and I help produce this show. I don't know how y'all, I gotta loosen y'all up here. Just have people start to beat. How y'all feeling? Who's a comic? Round of applause. Who's not a comic? Not a comic? Who you got? All right, ladies, that's all y'all. Y'all gonna be picking who gets $100. So if y'all want to buy people drinks or bribe people in any way, that's who you want to aim for. Right there. Those are the people who accepting bribes. Are you above bribes? She's not above bribes. She's accepting bribes. How you guys feeling? This fucking daylight saving shit is fucking me up. Why? Why are you doing this? It's like a prank. They're like, nah, it's not 7 o'clock. It's 6. Stupid. You late. Where you going? You guys work? You guys work or you work? No, I'm unemployed. You work? Where you work? God damn, can't make fun of that. I guess we gotta let that one slide. That's a good job to have. You work with the Venezuelan immigrants and stuff coming into the city. Cubans and Haitians, old school immigrants, don't even care about them no more. That's great. Cubans? I thought it was Cubans coming in. You got an easy ass job. They gotta follow Cubans come through here like 4 people every day. Other people on the Venezuelan lines who swamped, slammed and shit. Oh, that's Cuban, please. How are you ladies doing? Where are you ladies from?
Seattle.
Seattle? You're visiting New York?
2 of us live here and she's visiting.
Okay. What do you ladies do here?
I'm currently unemployed.
It's Gen Z in the building, baby. They're like, I don't work no more. Fuck that. You just go out and drink, baby. What do you do? Everybody unemployed, hanging out on the market. That's why you're unemployed. Prime job hunting day. They're like, fuck that. You want to comedy. That's all right. Fuck that. Well, if you want to get $100, you got to tell some jokes. So what do? You can afford to travel.
I'm
In college, okay. So you get financed by your parents or sugar daddy? Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with sugar daddies no more. This shit's cool. When I was young, you couldn't admit that publicly. Now you're just like, nah, I signed up 500 account on sugardaddies.com. Everything to act. All right. Well, thank you, all the unemployed people, including the comments. That's amazing. This is a whole room full of unemployed people. Nobody working in there. That shit is great. All right. Well, we're going to break the ice with a very good friend of mine. He produces shows all over the city. We actually did a show recently on the 2nd floor of a bodega. It was the wildest shit I've been in New York City all my life. Never got to go upstairs in the bodega. Never let me upstairs. He's from the city. Well, what I need y'all to do, he's here to crack it open for y'all. So I need y'all to give him a warm up. Please start clapping your hands. Please start clapping your hands. I want my first just start to say, whoa!
We're going for Simeon, huh? And believe me, only he could make that tracksuit look good. I cannot pull that shit off. I don't even know what color is that, Simeon?
Gold.
It's gold. Yeah, I don't think I could rock the gold tracks. You guys think I could pull it off? Oh, you got a little confidence in me over there, huh? She's like, I like white guys in tracksuits, so we call those guys Italian. That's what it is. Everybody good? And you know, I have unemployment talk. Actually, I'm also on Medicaid and unemployed and got a rent stabilized apartment, baby. That's called New York chic. Right there. My father, I am a legit New Yorker. My father's a hard-nosed Italian from Brooklyn. Right? My mother is a Russian Jew from Queens. Yeah. Okay? And I was conceived in a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot on Long Island. Which means it costs a lot of coal money so I can become a person. That joke was sponsored by the MTA. If you see something, keep your mouth shut. Keep on walking. Say for Trump and be a therapist, huh? I got good news. I actually found a therapist that gives a shit. Not a clock watcher, empathy. Give it up for empathy, huh? Come on. She accepts me and Medicaid, so we're getting along real well. And I just celebrated my 1-year anniversary of my rent stabilized apartment. Yeah. And because I think good things come in threes, I recently quit my day job doing acting in college full time. Yeah. Thank you. Which means pretty soon I'll get to qualify for EBT, so this is good. I don't know how you guys feel about socialism, working pretty good for me. Please continue to pay your taxes. We need you. We got a big campaign now to repurpose drugs. Have you noticed that? Like the drugs, like when I used to like party and do drugs, like drugs were recreational. They didn't have fucking jobs. You know what I mean? Now I want to repurpose drugs. People are now microdosing on mushrooms to fight depression. You heard about that? I used to macrodose on mushrooms to fight reality. You know? And now they got like weed is all medical, medicinalized now. Like I remember when I used to smoke weed, you could smoke a blunt and go to work, drive a car, be functional. Now you guys like have a piece of a brownie and become autistic. It's like you just ate a piece of chocolate, Bob. Why can't you make eye contact? Come on. And I remember too, like every person, you know, when I actually been sober now for over 10 years. No drugs. Yeah. But I like drunk people. You guys want to have a good time. You know what I mean? Like I don't drink anymore, but I still think like a drunk. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like I do dumb shit and I got no excuse for it. And I remember I was such a bad drunk that cocaine made me a better person. Yeah. You ever notice, like, when I'm from Long Island and you have to, like, drive home and shit, you ever have those friends who want to help you or hurt you at the same time? You know what I'm saying? She knows, right? It's like, I would be all fucked up and my friends would be like, Lee, there is no way that you will get behind me in that condition, bro. Until you come to the bath and pick up the bumps of this. Cocaine saved my life. You want to get liberal? You want to get progressive? How about you legalize cocaine and stop drunk driving? You give that shit out in pest dispensers at last call in every bar in America, right? Yeah. Because I want to ask you guys a question, honestly, if I applause. How many people have blacked out under the influence of alcohol? Who's blacked out? Huh? Yeah! Then you feel honesty. For those who didn't clap, those are the real blacked out trainers. I'm kind of one of those people who wears their heart in their sleeve. I'm kind of an emotional guy, you know. Not emo, emotional. Different. You know what I mean? And yeah, I wear I wear pants that my nuts can breathe. You know what I mean? But not that But I'm like an emotional guy, and got you. And I think that sex, for me, because I don't drink any drugs anymore, I feel like sex is a release, right? Like sex, you ever have like really, really, really good sex? You know what I'm saying? Like the type of sex that just flips your whole perspective on life. Give it up for this woman. She's having life-changing orgasms. Thank you. Yeah! And you smile like a motherfucker because she's having your right? Dude, you ever come so hard in a lot of childhood trauma? You ever busted up and you're like, oh my God, Mom, why's locked me in the basement? And then come again, you're like, Mom, I forgive you. I lost you guys all on that one, huh? Like, we're not that deep into therapy, baby. I gotta go, but I'll tell you this, whoever you are, whatever you are, my message to you is be proud of who you are. Be proud! Stop everybody else be you, do you. Like, I'm a Jew, but I think our services are really boring. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is this religion or narcolepsy? Right? And then I was like down south, and my friend brought me to a gospel church. Anybody been to a gospel church before? They have a drum section. People are dancing, having a good time, and I'm like, yo, this is how you talk to God. This is how you elevate yourself to a higher level. Can you imagine if you mix gospel music and Judaism? What would that sound like? Do me a favor. Put your hands together. Give me a soul clap. 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 Oh, smile is my ear. I don't know it right. Smile is my ear. I don't know it right. Smile is my ear. I don't know it right. Violent shame to hold my cool. Violent shame to hold my cool. Violent shame to hold my cool. Lean on my head. You guys made a great show tonight. Thank you. I'm singing everybody. Here we go. Lee Paul. Gospel, Jewish. Does it have it in? Are there songs in Judaism? Yeah. What are they called?
That was a shema.
A shema?
That's named like a prayer. It's like the watch for the rock thing.
Okay, that's dope. You learning stuff here. Round of applause, all the Jewish people in the house. Now, Palestinians in the house. All right. I don't know why I done that. No. I got no punchlines for that situation. That's terrible. I thought maybe something funny would happen. No, I did. What's y'all opinion on the Palestinians? I'm just playing. We're not canceling nobody. Google it and fruitful career. We have more comedy for y'all. Y'all ready for some more? All right, stop clapping your hands. Stop clapping your hands. Please welcome to the stage our next comic. Nobody knows this is John Zemeckis.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Applause you. Woo! Exactly. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Not my apartment. That's my favorite place to be. We're all in the same room, guys. We can hear you. It's cool. It's not Netflix. I can look right at you. No, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be in not my apartment. It's my favorite place to be. I have a roommate. We have tensions. And they are rising. Yeah, I know things are getting bad because we started buying two of things you only need one of. If you walk into an apartment and there's two olive oils, that is a house divided. Very bad situation. I'm not good with roommates. I'm an only child. Only child, where are you? Yeah, do you make people uncomfortable also? I don't believe you. All right. I always wanted a brother growing up. I never got one. Instead, so it would feel like I had a brother. My parents got me bunk beds. Just felt like the opposite of having a brother. Just felt like I had a brother who died. Was crawling with solo bunk beds. I don't know. I've always gotten along with people who grew up without siblings. I wanted to start a dating app for people without siblings, but then I thought, I can't call a dating app only children. Would not fly. I get along well with all each other. I get along better with women than with men, if I'm being honest. But I feel self-conscious saying I'm going to hang out with the girls. So I just call them my boys who listen. Yeah. When I watch my boys who listen, I study these women. I watch them, other people that don't. And there is a lot that I do not understand about women. Mostly basic anatomy. But the main thing that I don't understand is I don't know how any woman feels about her mother. Yeah, is that relatable to you all? Like every woman that I know is like, oh, my mom? She is a badass bitch. She is the strongest person I know. She is the cause of my eating disorder. And I'm like, what was that part? Everyone's like, my mom is my best friend. But when I see her, I cry. I'm like, that doesn't add up. That doesn't make any sense at all. Nah. Moms love to give people eating disorders. Can we get for real on that? Table of 3 women, I like that. No, my mom, she had no daughters, but she still had that energy inside of her. And had to escape, had to get out. So she would just tell me to tell other people that they're fat. She'd be like, when you see your cousin, tell her to go to the gym more. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play a game of bulimia telephone with you. Rachel has troll legs. Pass it on. People talk about they talk about women with daddy issues, right? That's the thing people talk about. And those are real for sure. But like I feel like those either have them or you don't. Like mommy issues, that's a whole spectrum. Yeah, like daddy issues are like HIV. You either have them or you don't. Mommy issues, that's like HPV. Kind of everyone has it, but it's dormant. Deep down, it's in there. Unrelated to HPV, I'm a single man. And yeah, I've been in a relationship for a little bit. One of the things that I think is interesting in relationships is the celebrity hall pass. You guys know what that is? Yeah, it's like when you can like cheat on your spouse with a celebrity and it's like fine. I think it's interesting because if you are about to have sex with that celebrity, they are not in a good place. Right? Like mine is Zoe Kravitz. I'm about to have sex with Zoe Kravitz? I would leave and be like, so much to check up on Zoe Kravitz. Trying to get Lenny on the phone? She's making irresponsible decisions. What would that even be from her perspective? She just like wakes up in the morning, she's just like, oh no. My last boyfriend was Channing Tatum. And now I'm fucking a guy whose bed touches the wall on every side. That is true. I've been in a relationship. I went on, this is real, I'm just going to tell you things from my life now. Last week, I went on what I think is the best and worst date of my life at the same time. I took this girl to a bar in Brooklyn, and conversation was like middle of the road. I couldn't tell which way the date was going. Then we got out on the sidewalk after the date, and she looks at me, and she goes, so on Thursday, I broke up with my fiance. And this was a big mistake. I'm gonna go call him. Yeah. Have any of you ever had a date so bad that you save a marriage? All right, there you guys. I'm going.
Keep it going. Josh, and let's ladies working hard. Walking in here, doing all that shit. Many hats. Unemployed, no, out here doing 9 jobs. And none of y'all I'm sorry. I'm old dude. I'm just talking shit. Well, you need to go door to door. Not go. Now, you're trying to hand out a resume in person. You need to go to Google and knock on the door and say, excuse me. I like computers as well. You so good at computers. But every time you fix the computer for me, why don't you do that? That's a good job. Why don't you just fix computers? Guys, come on. What you doing? You trying to put on a nice suit and a handful of resumes and go downtown. That's what you got to do. Oh, well, that is the end of the warm-up section of Living the Dream. How'd you guys take a lead? I really y'all and started, so none of y'all have to go first. You should thank them generously. Moving forward, moving into the contest portion of the show, we are going to bring up my co-producer, my good friend, and your host, the one and only Mr. Jordan Perry. Give it up for
Good morning, everybody. Let me hear it. Yeah. $100 is going on tonight to the funniest motherfucker in the room. Woo! All right, but before we get started, I want to put this in my pocket. So there you go. First, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Yeah. It's okay. Like sometimes this show is weird because most of y'all are comics competing on this show. So y'all get real tight. Y'all looking up here like, I want this nigga to win. I'll go laugh. But don't do that shit. Okay? Don't do that shit. You think you're gonna kill it up here when when you're up here, this is gonna be time for you too. So you might as well just laugh. When somebody up here and say something. Okay? All right. I'm gonna try one joke and I'm gonna see how y'all take it. If y'all don't laugh, I'm gonna do 48 minutes up here. So y'all act right. I used to be a teacher. Thank you. And when I was a teacher, we would sometimes have team meetings, and my supervisor, she was a white woman. And one day, we're all hanging out, we're talking about different techniques we use with kids, right? To act right. And I said, well, when the kids are out of line, I like to give them an energy break. It's energy break. Run around the room for 1 minute, call it energy break. She goes, oh my God, I love that. Feeling it. You know what they say that shit? Like, we're feeling it. Now, leave the white woman make cultural appropriation cute. Like, it's not cute, I'm just feeling it. It's fine. It's a crime now when I do it. Feeling it. Like, I don't think we get as mad at Christopher Columbus if he was a white woman. If he was Christy Columbus, just rolled up to the Americas, like, oh my God, feeling it. That was bad. All right. Let's do this. This is tried and true. Because we really do need y'all to support your fellow comedians in this room right now. We need y'all to y'all want this money so you can say, fuck that job. Because that was the original name of the show, by the way. The original show was called Fuck That Job. But we had to change the name to Live the Dream because Facebook said, fuck your ad, nigga. We're not gonna promote fuck that job. But what we still do every week, we like to do the fuck that job chant. So I want everybody in this room with every fiber in your being, think about every fucking job you hate, say fuck that job with me, all right? We're gonna chant it out. Let's go. Fuck that job! Fuck that job! Fuck that job! Fuck that job! All right, it's time to go! You know what? We're gonna reach to there so we know it's not rigged. Here we go. Oh, what's it say? That's okay. I asked too much already. We are going to give it up for our first comic right now. I need you to clap your hands right now. Clap it up right now for Kingston Miles.
up, everybody? How we doing tonight? So, guys, I've been working out. I know you can't tell. But I've been doing some research. You know, trying to get the most out of this workout. You guys want to know what the best performance-enhancing drug is? What do you think? Take a guess. No, you're close. It's heroin. You guys ever seen a junkie? They can lay at a 90-degree angle for hours. That's Olympic level athleticism from a body that's barely hanging on. I actually recently gave up I kicked a pretty heavy drug habit. Well, kick is a pretty strong term. I mean, it's quite got a bone from me. My parents raised me with manners. What are you talking about? I mean, I don't even really know why I did it. My life was pretty good. I mean, besides for my sister being all, I don't want you to die. Things were good. You know, I was selling my bogus for $48,000, but like an infinite money glitch. The thing about giving up drugs is I forgot how hard it is to be like a sober adult. I was always like, why is everybody so tired and hungry all the time? Oh, they're not on protein. I learned that when you're not on drugs, it actually destroys your sexual stamina. And you be able to, when you see like a really hot girl with like a drug mess of a boyfriend, no, you don't. I used to be able to go all night. Now I can barely make it through the subway turnstile without making it. Keep going. So guys, I'm single, never been married, even though my vibe is divorced. But I'm out there, you know, doing pretty well, to be honest. You guys want to know my secret? I'm not picky. Get rid of those standards, fellas, and watch the whole world. I'm off the apps. Not because I look down on it or anything. It's just I'm kind of traumatized from it. I seem to only. Oh, I'm done already. I seem to only. Damn, it's been so much fun. I seem to only attract women that are into like violent kinks, but they don't tell me about it, so it's too late. There's one woman, she asked me to slap her in the face in bed, and then called me a pussy when I didn't do it hard enough. I was like, we just met. Let's get to know each other, you know? Go on my phone while I'm in the shower. I'll get there. All right, everybody. Hey, give it up for the host, people. Kings and Nas and Stars and Soft. Make it out for another minute. How we doing? How we doing? A little light massage just to kick things off. Give me money. All right. Okay. Now we're going to dig into the guarantee spots. All right, back, make some room. Yes, cooler, everybody.
Was the thing that happened when it's too late. You remember that in 2002, there was a tsunami that decimated off of South Asia. My dad was actually on that beach 20 minutes before tsunami. My dad actually died that day. What can you do, right? I came from the UK to do a master's in statistics because I wanted to know what it was like to fuck a white woman who wasn't inbred. That's why I'm here. I lost this up the road. I went to a very white school. I was one of the few brown kids. We actually used to play a game. It was called Ugly or Just British. I haven't mastered it in 5 years. In private, no, I'm kidding. I haven't mastered it in 5 years. I haven't had sex in 4. So I'm either asexual, perimenopausal. I still haven't figured that one out yet. Yep, I don't master it. I don't have sex. I'm every incel's hero and every Indian mother's nightmare. That's exactly where I sit. That $100 gets further and further away. So when that happens, naturally you're like, you want to know what happened, but you want to know what happened. You go to a doctor. You don't just sit on that information. The doctor sits on the information they have of those actions. So I went to the doctor. No one obliged. The doctor told me. He told me I had 25 years left on my day. No one obliged. 25 years. Put my dick on the green mile. You understand, guys? There's no Tom Hanks voiceover. No soft-spoken, gentle black man stuff. Whatever that wasn't what was happening to me. 25 years. Diagnosed my kid with dementia. But that wasn't even the most interesting part. The most interesting part is what happens after 25 years. Now, stop me if you've heard this one before. But what they do is they take an inflatable rod and they stick it in your penis. And they place on the balls with pump. And so it's testing every time, just before I have sex. This is what it's going to sound like. Now, on a bad night, it's just. I go to the doctor. I'm brown. That's all anyone didn't know yet. So I've been getting parents. Indian parents can be kind of wild. Indian mothers are actually open eugenicists. But growing up, every time the topic of dating will come on my mom's talking. No BMWs. Does anyone here know what no BMWs means? It means no blacks, Muslims, or whites. Right? See, I love my mom, but that's a terrible thing to say because now the only people that getting hot on brown Nazis. So, all right, this is that's a good one, guys.
Yeah.
You know, bro. How y'all doing? Y'all feeling good? Yeah? Yeah. Get back into this bucket. Need all of y'all to start clapping your hands right now for the next person. About to be pulling the stick. Make it out right now for Brandon. Woo! 4 minutes. Hey, what's up, everybody? So recently I decided to try to start better myself, so I joined the gym. Don't worry, join this class, it's just not good fitness. But Planet Fitness is one of those gyms. It's not really a real gym. They have like a pizza day. You guys know about this? They have a day at Planet Fitness where you get free pizza. Going to a gym that gives you free pizza is kind of like going to a therapist who tells you to overdose. It's like I was already doing that, so we got here. I don't know. But I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. I mean, in New York, Jesus. We got any New Yorkers here? New Yorkers? Where are you from? Long Island. That's. I'll let you claim it, but that's like listening from Jersey. I'm sick of it. But no, I love New York. I've lived in New York my whole entire life. Born and raised in the Bronx. And let me just say, people complain a lot about gentrification. I feel like we could use it up there. I don't know about you guys. Like, if you guys want to move up there, but the thing is about the Bronx is, like, for example, they have like coffee shops where you can't use the bathroom.
understand how frustrating it is to go to a coffee shop, drink coffee, and not be able to take a shit. It's tough. But I've been living in Brooklyn for about 3 years, and after living there for a while, is it really gentrification if it's a green-haired girl with anime titties living with her black boyfriend and her dad pays rent? Like, it's kind of like reparations. Like, he's giving back to the community. I don't know. That's money well spent. But I also recently got into watching some old TV shows. Had a lot of time on my hands, obviously. And this one TV show that I really got into is called Catch a Predator. Y'all ever watch that TV show? Yo, it's a good ass TV show. I don't know why I'm laughing. But it's this show where this guy, Chris Hansen, puts pedophiles in jail. Fantastic premise for a TV show. He puts terrible people behind bars, right? We get out, right? I love for putting pedophiles in jail. But like catfish is wrong, right? I don't know if that's he's looking for it. But there's this one part of the episode where this voiceover guy does like an inventory of the guys brought with him on the date. And it always goes a little something like this. Rick, 43, English teacher, broad, marijuana, condoms, and Viagra. It's like, bro, if you're attracted to kids and you have to say Viagra, don't. It's really not that hard. I feel like you're kind of going out of your way to be an asshole. like, are you doing it for the love of the game, bro? Like, it's really not that hard. Trust me. But it's weird now what people can make money for nowadays. Like a few years ago, there was this girl called Belle Delphine who was selling her bathwater on the internet. Have you guys heard about this? Some people were like, "Yo, that's fucking gross." But like, I saw the value of the product. You know, not like as a consumer. No. Not like that. More like a Shark Tank approach. Like when I first heard about this, I was like, "Oh my god, this girl is brilliant!" Like, and it's an infinite resource, bro. You know what these things about renewable resources? Like, you gotta start doing something like that. But now, like, girls will have like OnlyFans accounts and stuff, and that's cool too. But like, you really didn't have to do that. You could have just sold feet pics of basketball. You're kind of going out of the way to be. All right, give it up for your phone. Keep it going for Brandon, everybody. All right, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Yeah? Let's get some energy in here. There we go. Back to the Aaron team. Can we get a drum roll? Take it out right now for Big Box. 4 minutes. Like $100 on the line.
Give up for your host, y'all. What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight, huh? Comedians make some noise. Yeah. All right, but I know where the laughs is not gonna come from and shit. Let me tell you, I don't give a fuck about this $100. I'm just up here to work some shit.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know and shit. But when I spend it, I'm gonna think about y'all. That's right. I gotta let y'all know a couple things, man. You know, I gotta let y'all know a couple things. I know I'm pretty good, motherfucker. You know, a couple people confused and shit when I worked up. You know, I just say 2 things when I go to start. First things first, I'm transgender. That's right. Transgender. That's right. That's right. You know, you can't tell me these pills work and I'll get my money's worth. That's right. But I like the word tranny and shit. You know, like I tour all over the country and shit. When I go to the South, you hear people say tranny. But I gotta tell y'all something. Tranny is a foreign term. A lot of people don't know that. Like white friends, you want to introduce your black friend Keisha as your ebony friend Keisha. What? Because you be telling on yourself and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta check your search history, man. What you been watching? That's why I don't like the word tranny. So I much prefer building, bitch. I'm a builder. Put my parts together. Never fails when I say I'm transgender on stage. I put my crotch in high. People get scared of my crotch area. Trying to see if they can find the point. But I'm a biggie with the dick. You're not gonna find the dick. I'm a comedian. That means I got rude ass friends that's also comedians. You know what I mean? My friends rude as shit. See me in the skirt and shit at the club. My homeboy walked up to me and said, "Fox, let me ask you a question." I said, "What?" He said, "How do you tuck it?" I gave him a dumb answer because I hate that question. I said, easy. What I do is I tie this motherfucker to a brick. I throw it through my legs real hard, let it come over my shoulder and click it like a seatbelt. That's right. If I pull this motherfucker out, it'll be like a scarf trick, and it just keeps coming. You understand? I'm still black in this motherfucker. I seen some of the men get tense, fellas that don't know me. Some of y'all got tense and shit, but fellas, if you can't tell by my clothing, I don't like men. That's right. I'm not attracted to men. That's right. Dick is not for me. That's right. Not for lack of trying though, because let me tell you something. When I was younger and shit, people talked me into it. I was a fat. I was a big fat. And they said, try it, you might like it. I said, fat. But I couldn't get with it, you know what I mean? I think it was a small dick because it lost my mouth like Jolly Rancher and shit. Ladies, you know when you go to the club and shit, you have one too many drinks, trying to find a stroll in a cocktail and shit. Can't quite get your tongue on that motherfucker, you know what I mean? And then men, you need too many theatrics, man. You need too much. You know what I mean? Ladies know what I'm talking about. Fellas need that noise and shit. Let them know that they packing. You know that noise and shit. Yeah. You know. Gotta do that. It's crazy to me. 2023, men still don't know if they have a dick or a penis. That shit is happening. They got quiet as shit, man. They got nervous. Fellas, I'm gonna help you out right now. I'm gonna let you know. You know what I mean? If you got a dick or a penis. You know what I mean? If you have a dick, you gotta adjust that motherfucker all day, because dick get tangled up. But if you have a penis, you can just set it and forget it. I want to thank y'all so much. Big box, let her hear it. Let her hear it.
This is a competition. God, that's some build up. That's an other shit. Give me the money right now. Woo, how y'all feeling, huh? There we go. All right, we're gonna get back into this bucket here. I'm gonna pull the name. We got Annabeth, the man, everybody. Let her hear it. 4 minutes, 93.
Hello. Hey, what's up? I'm Annabeth. My last name is Man, which as a gender is pretty freaking awesome. Any men in the room, make some noise. Yeah. Men in the room, repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry.
I need to hear it. I'm sorry. My bad.
That's fair. Thank you guys. I'm jealous of you guys. I am jealous of men. I'm jealous that you guys can pee standing up. I've been trying to do that for years, but I got no aim at all. I'm 25 years old. I have no aim. It's all high, but seat floor. I don't know. I can't aim it at all. I got a new job recently. Thank you. I'm a manager at a bar, and it's my first job in a while working with men, like a lot of men. Which is, I'm trying to relate to them. The other day, they were all talking at the bar, and I walk over and I go, "Hello, men," and they went silent. They stopped talking after that, and I was like, "Oh no, guys, come on, keep going. My last name's Man. How about we talk some guy stuff? Running at night, huh? Running at night. Running at night is best, and here's how I do it safely. When I run at night, I carry an open speaker, blasting Jason Derulo, so people know that while I may look like a woman, I do not respect them." Yeah, no. One of my coworkers, he called me a weird ass white lady. To which I said, correct. I started hooking up with one of my coworkers. Yeah, it's like it's fun, but I'm worried about sexual harassment. I don't want to harass anybody. But my friend said something that made me feel better. She said, "Can you sexually harass someone named Derek?" Getting one STD sucks. But have you guys tried getting 2 at the same time? The best sex of my life, I contracted 2 STDs. 2 for 1. Who doesn't love a deal? I was in Scotland and I was at a hostel and I hooked up with the guy who's working at the hostel. It's awesome. He took me upstairs to this like single bedroom in the hostel, which I think was just the staff sex room, but we had sex in there, no condom on, and or as they say in Scotland, sex raw, don't it? So we had, and then I got his phone number. I went home. I texted him. I didn't get a response. I got itchy. I tested positive for chlamydia and gonorrhea. No, it's okay because listen, 10 out of 10 times I would do it again. 100%. I would get them over and over and over again. It was awesome. I'm worried that I won't be able to have sex that's any better without contracting worse STDs. You know? Like chlamydia and gonorrhea were great, but have you tried pubic-sized HIV and herpes? So maybe you walking funny forever. Yeah, I guess I'll leave you guys. I'll just say one more thing. I used to have a very I used to carry one with me, but I never used it. Flex! So I pawned it off to some guy, taking it once again. Just a regular whistle. Yeah, that's all. Thanks, guys.
Man, let her hear. Woo! All right, she said she would do it again. 10 out of 10, 5 stars. Okay, we're gonna go back into the bucket here. Guaranteed buckets. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Yeah. Can we get a drum roll for these people? Val Paterka up to the stage. Everybody, give it up for Val Paterka. 4 minutes, 33.
How are we feeling tonight? Oh, nice. I am Val. I am also a female comic. I'm excited to win that $78. I only have 4 minutes. You like TV or anybody got any streaming services? What streaming services do you have? HBO, a connoisseur. Oh my goodness. You're like, he's unemployed, but he has all the streaming services. Good for you, have all of that. It's not your parents or anything, it's yours? It's it! Amazing. All my unemployed friends, which is everyone in this room, all my unemployed friends, the day that Netflix was like, no more password sharing, it was like there 9/11, you know? Thank you for calling HBO's proper name, HBO, not Max. Max really stole all my trans friends' thunder this year by coming out as Max, you know? And they did it like in May, like right before Pride. But what else do you have? Hulu? Everything. What are you doing here, dude? What about over here? What do you have? That's his parent situation. Yeah, we got there. I like Netflix because it's a streaming service and a video game, right? You have to toggle fast enough so they don't start playing the fucking movie. You know, it's like Mario, but the Turtles are shitty movies starring Vanessa Hudgens. You're like, no, all right, we're watching Christmas Prince. Fair enough. Clap with your parents fast forwarded through the sex scenes growing up. Not that many. None of the comics. Great. Interesting. My parents would always fast forward through the sex scenes, but plot twist, they were bad at it, right? So my mom would always be like, Steve, skip through the sex scene. And Steve would be like finding the slow motion button on the remote. Fucked up. What else do we have to do? I like to work out. I like to work out. Ooh, we got some people. Nice. Here's the thing. I've been trying all the workout trends. I don't really like anything. I know it doesn't really look like a workout a lot, but under my clothes it really doesn't look like it. Name a fitness trend, and I will tell you what you should not do. CrossFit, scam. If you were actually in CrossFit, you'd be up here taking the mic. Scam. What else? What? Hot yoga, scam. There's a position where you can make yourself come, and they won't teach it to me. Scam. Scam. What else? Pilates, scam. Yoga, but for women who are racist. Scam. Scam. What else?
Weightlifting.
Weightlifting scam is a pipeline of steroid users inside of like a juice fat scam. Screaming to like Bulgarian split squats, Romanian deadlifts, Soviet Union scam. What else? Running on a treadmill, scam, ruins your knees and you'll never be as fast as a car. Scam. Also, thank you for specifying treadmill. You're like, I don't go outside. Scam. What else? Soul cycle. Biking, they call it low impact, but you're getting pretty intensely fucked by that seat the whole time. Scam. We like it, right? You like it. What? I don't, bro, we couldn't pronounce your name and we can't pronounce that either. I'm sorry. Scam. If you can't pronounce it, scam. What else? Keto. That's what you eat, dude. We're getting closer. No. What else? The two of us scam. The instructor's gay. He doesn't want to fuck me. Anyone here not working out? Anyone here not working out? Okay. Nice. Good. Means you're not getting scammed. That's good for her. Good for them. Good for them. Amazing. Anyway, I do work out a lot. I work out like it's gonna undo the years I spent smoking out of a plastic water bottle bong. Have a good night, everybody.
Now let's hear it, y'all. Let her hear it. All right, you guys ready for more competition? All right.
Jordan.
What's up? Oh! I was going to forget again. Give it up for singing for reminding me to do this. If you guys, and not audience, talk to comments, if you guys want to get some drinks and help out the club, you guys can go right to that door back there and order some drinks with Tony, our waiter. Don't be sober today. I know it's a Monday, but get fucked up today, all right? All right. We are going to bring up our next comic. We got Sammy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Sammy Kaufman. 4 minutes. Keep going. 4 minutes. Last 3.
Yeah, Sammy. I'm just going to say something with my I have Tourette's syndrome. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my friends call me sugar tits, actually. I told them to call me Splenda instead of it's kind of offensive, honestly. Yeah, I found out I had Tourette's when I first got my piano speaker when I was 7 years old, moving to California. I'm Jewish, I'm tell by the beard, my face, and my body, and everything. So my teacher was a nice elderly Jewish lady, and I pushed her the fuck out when I was 7 years old. But I realized that if it happened today, I would push her out way worse. And I would probably call her an old spot or something, like pick up some British words and stuff. Does anyone know what an Irish goodbye is? Yes.
All right.
You just leave it out. I didn't know it. You leave the first saying goodbye in an Irish goodbye. The Jewish goodbye is you leave. If you don't leave, you just stay there and you stay for another 3 hours. That happens at every single party I have. So I'm addicted to milk. Anyone else have a milk addiction? I'm not very certain milk, but I have some. No, this is true. I really have a carton of milk at least every day. I got it at least. And my dad is very worried about me. He says I'm going to destroy my kidneys in my life. And but I told him I'm down to skim milk, which is much less than whole milk, right? But skim milk is still 800 calories a carton. You know that? I didn't know that. It's still 800 calories. If I have 2 skim milks a day, and it's like 1,600 calories. I can't eat them. It's very real. He knows it's real.
All right, how about some I'm so Jewish things? I'm so Jewish, I was born circumcised. I'm so Jewish that my favorite part of Las Vegas, my bachelor party, is getting a free refill of the stadium, the Raiders stadium. I literally turned to the guy next to me, and I was like, you know that these are free refills? It's like at MetLife Stadium, and like, MSG didn't have free refills. The guy was like shocked that I was shocked. I'm like, I'm Jewish. I'm so Jewish that I still refer to the Old Testament as the Torah. I'm so Jewish that when people say, anyone ever hear the word copacetic? I very rarely hear people say that. Whenever someone said that, I thought that they were speaking Hebrew because it's the term Hebrew called copacetic, and it roughly translates the same thing that it means like all good somehow. I don't know. I'm addicted to know. Thank you.
Both sides, you kind. Let's see how it works out. Not good? Oh, well. Give it up for the CEO. All right, we having fun. All right, we're going to do one more guarantee. This is Jason Williams, everybody. Yeah. Give that performance. Live three. Yeah.
When somebody said to the people who do not work out, I definitely looked around and said, "This is my up in here." How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Earlier, there's a lot of people talking about drugs. And it's kind of like actually helping you with drugs. As a matter of fact, drug problem. Now, I think we need to fix it. If I was in charge, I would fix it because it starts with the kids. Kids are our future. All right, so you gotta be arsenal. You gotta be direct. You gotta say, listen, you want to smoke drugs? You want to do that shit? You want to smoking? You want to be sucking dick? Right? And with that, you want to have a PowerPoint full of dicks. You have to be right at the amount of dicks. See this one? Look at that girl. Bring that thing. You think you put that in your mouth? That's the first shot. Man. Yeah, we got a drug problem there, man. I wish I had the confidence that drugs. You walk around today and you see a lot of people on drugs, wild shit. And then last time I was walking around with a crackhead, shit. All right, and I was astounded. I was amazed because there was nothing she was grabbing onto. All right, it was all hot. All right, and I saw her push. This is which I was actually amazed. She was pushing, came from the back and pushed out. All right, it's like yo, drugs is fucking amazing. I love it. Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah, man. I think drugs are amazing. But you're not normal. I definitely showed myself before. I didn't judge the actual person who was shit, but I showed myself. I showed myself in class. I was at school this time. I showed myself. I'm sitting down. And I heard something pop in my pants. I heard it. And my asshole talked to me and said, "No." Yeah. All right. At that point, I'm talking to my ass. He was like, "I don't know what you are. I'm not exploding." All right. I said, "All right, bring it up." At that point, he gave me 10 seconds. At this point, I'm running to my room. Cheeks closed. Hauling ass. This motherfucker said, "You got 10 more seconds." I said, "Oh, yeah, make it." He said, "Well, I'm about to shit." All right. 10 seconds past by, I'm shitting. The agony of you shit on yourself is just hard. It's embarrassing. And at this point, you just gotta accept defeat. I was on the wall. No. He said, "No." And at that point, I said, "Yo, I'm defeated, man. Life has taken a toll on me." I felt like that whole shit was station. Damn. Hold on. Now y'all know. Anybody in a relationship? You're in a relationship. I'm in a relationship. I just recently celebrated 2 years. Any arguments. We used to get out of a fight over the dishwasher. All right, she told me to clean the dishes. She wanted me to clean it. I said, fine, cool. All right, maybe sound like a bitch, but cool. I clean it. And I do it out of nowhere. She said, you better not use the dishwasher. Bitch! What the fuck you mean I can't use the dishwasher? I was so mad with her saying that. I was cleaning each dish, saying, can't clean the fucking dishwasher. What the fuck you gonna tell me? I use the dishwasher. I got done the dishes. I didn't even use the dishwasher. That's how mad I was. Alright, I'm in Jason one.
Keep it on for Jason Williams, everybody.
Shit himself. Scared of song. Y'all said, okay.
Keep going, bro. Let it hear it.
All right. Woo, we got one more lottery spot, and then we're gonna do our last guaranteed spot. You guys have enough energy for that? All right. Woo. Okay. In the lottery coming up. And if you don't get up in the lottery tonight, hit me up for a guaranteed spot in the future, so we'll get you up. Okay. All right. And we got. Look at that right now. Suck out here right now. Come on, go get it. All right, let's get to that a little early. When you're a stampede, you should have a real thick skin, not care about longing. But the truth is, when people don't laugh at my jokes, the deep kind of sad. Like when you realize the mother daughter in the corner of the are actually mother daughter. All right, there was some real good comedians here tonight, and if I got a chance at her, I'll have to show. So I'm going to go with a deeply personal joke. I don't really do that often. Sit down. This is a serious joke. Sit down. So this is a joke, a story about the first complete sentence my daughter ever spoke. And my daughter's 20, but the first complete sentence she ever spoke to was just 9 years ago. My daughter is severely autistic. Not like autistic, like some of the meetings you get there. If she gets way better, she's going to get even group. She's in an institution. It is a long journey getting here. To find out. She's 20. A couple years ago, she turned 18, right during the Britney Spears guardianship controversy. And we had to get guardianship of her. Here's a little hint for how you figure out guardianship. Britney Spears had a pile of money and her dad wanted to share it forever. In this case, I have the pile of money and I'm offering to share it. It's a formal process. You go to court and stuff. It's like a reverse bar mitzvah. Like you go to court, you get up, and you talk about it, and you're like, congratulations. Today you're adult as a child. And you find out, we figured it out around when she was a year and a half old. And then you do some desperate shit, like cost a lot. Like I was part of 2 companies that we sold to IBM. I had units, founder units. That was a lot of money. It's gone. We spent it all, but we tried like the craniosacral-therapy, that's like trying to massage the office. We tried the auditory therapy. They put these headphones and put these sounds, we program recording and stuff. That also was not right. We tried hypnotherapy. It's not hypnosis forces. But the point is, it's like the animals are very empathetic. It's supposed to form a bond with the child. And the animals are very, very empathetic. The horse is looking at me with big brown eyes. And so finally, after just failing and failing, she was 9 years old. We hadn't made any, child rearing progress. She couldn't really feed herself. We finally had to put her someplace. That was very sad. But she started to make some progress. And finally, for the first time when she was 11, she was 2 years, for the very first time, she was able to come home and actually sit and have Thanksgiving dinner with us. Participate. And it was so good. But she had her iPad, and I had to say to her, "Helen, you can't have your iPad." And after hundreds of thousands of dollars, and years of work, she was able to look at me straight in the eye and with a clear voice say, I'll beat you guys. Thank you, everyone.
We're gonna go around, let him hear it, let him hear it. You do it with the heartstrings, bro.
I know, America's Got Talent, they're like, wow, this is going on homeless, I'm saying, ain't no Mount High, though. Ain't no Mount High! Keep it going, keep it going!
Let him know what's up, please, let him know. All right, we got our last guaranteed spot. Have it up right now for James Pump. Hello, everybody.
Congratulations. That's fantastic. You hit her? Not that time. Okay, nice. I got dumped this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I need to focus more on my no, I'm kidding. You ever get so down on yourself you reach out to a parent? Or I reached out to my dad. He's like, you're 32 and single. Aren't you afraid you're going to die alone? Honestly, I'm not afraid I'm going to die alone. I'm afraid I'm going to die with roommates. That's way worse. Sad. You die alone, that's a nice little picture. It's just like died alone in his apartment. People like, oh, that's so sad. You have his own place. I have to relearn flirting. I'm one of those autistic comments. I was doing a show like a week ago, and this cute girl in the front kept smiling at me, and I was smiling back at her. So a little while, and I actually had a good set, shockingly. And then a little while later, I'm online to the bathroom, and she walks out, and she smiles at me again. This is my moment. I can say something romantic. All I could think to say was, I hope you wiped. That was it. Which is kind of weird. I feel like it'd be weirder if I'm just I hope you didn't wipe. That would be... I go to therapy. Yeah, someone's like, oh, that's... My problem with my therapist is she's way too optimistic. I had a really bad set last week, and I was talking to her about it. And I'm just like, I don't think I'm a good comic. I don't think the audience likes me. She's like, it doesn't matter what the audience thinks. It only matters what you think. That's not my stand-up. Yeah, I was breaking down during one of our sessions, and she was like, "Hey, look, you're doing great. You're showing a lot of growth." And all I could think was to say was, "I'm going to kill myself." And honestly, it's your fault. She hated that. She did not like that. She's like, "I don't find that type of humor to be funny." I'm like, "It doesn't matter what the audience thinks. Maybe I will one day." Oh boy, you guys think Trump's going to prison? It'd be funny if he did, because I think it'd be super funny if Trump just got ripped in prison. He just got jacked. How much more unbearable would Trump be? He would totally lie about Trump waiting for them. He'd be like, Donald J. Trump just spent $6 billion. I was thinking about the other day, what do you think things would be like if Trump ran during another time? If he ran during World War II? Like if Trump ran against FDR, he would for sure go after the wheelchair. He would make fun of that wheelchair all the time. He'd be like, Frankie Wheels. Wants to run, can't even walk. Look at him at the podium, you can't even reach the microphone. So that new George Foreman movie, anyone see it? George Foreman. Really inspirational movie. Gotta be honest, I had no idea he was a boxer. I really know the thing that made him famous was a small barbecue grill. I thought that's what the movie was going to be about how he overcame the odds. To make tiny barbecue grills. How it's in town like, George, you're crazy. That's the normal size of barbecue grill. You crazy. And then midway through the movie, he tries to make a small grill, he blows up a hospital or something like that. And then at the end, you find out he's a boxer. I'm like an hour into the movie. I'm like, why did he get to the grill? All right, all I'm done is I've been doing comedy not too long. I get writer's block sometimes. I was talking to an older comic friend of mine who's been doing 20 years. I'm like, what do you do when you get writer's block? What are you doing with no creativity? Because I think I like to hop in the car and go for a drive. Because driving in a car opens up parts of the human brain. Like, yeah, that was only for JFK, I think.
James Paul said, let him have it. Yeah. But that wasn't the end of our competition, but the way Fuck That Job works is that if you win Fuck That Job, you get to come back and drop in. So like y'all be playing Super Smash Bros. And they go, new challenger. We got a new challenge, y'all. Make it out right now. Yeah. Shield, everybody.
Oh, hell yeah. Guys, do it for yourselves. It's so much fun. I've been watching my whole thing. You guys are all rock stars. Especially that guy who was doing the prayers in the rock star thing at the beginning. You guys remember that? That was wild. So you guys watching the news? I don't want to trigger anybody. So we'll talk about the Holocaust instead. How'd you guys find out about the Holocaust? Real question. Hebrew school. How old were you when you found out? 7. Damn. That's late. I found out right out of the womb by my parents because I'm a real Jew. You know, no, for real, my dad is a Holocaust survivor. He's not here, you guys have to ride his dick. But yeah, I know a lot of you might have like grandparents who are, you know, Holocaust. Like the seaman, that is me. That guy, that was a little Jewish guy named Irving, running around Europe, away from the Nazis. That's my father. And his bedtime stories were way different than the ones other kids got. Like other kids got The Cat in the Hat. And I got a speech about it that happened there. It could happen here. Other kids got Diary of a Wicked Kid. I got the Diary of Anne Frank. Other kids got Bananas in Pajamas. I got the Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I have 100 of these, but I don't know if there's the room for them. Other kids got a series of unfortunate events. I also got a series of unfortunate events. I see the Holocaust fucking everywhere. Like even my grandfather's name was Adolf. Not like the famous one. He was a regular guy named Adolf because you could do that back then. And I'm really sad that I never got to meet him because I'll never meet another guy named Adolf unless Kanye has another son. You know? I can't even smoke weed without thinking about the Holocaust. Swear to God. You know? My favorite holiday is 420. You know, Christmas for pirates. Well, who here knows what else April 20th is?
His birthday.
There's always a few, the regulars, you know? April 20th is also Hitler's birthday. I celebrate the same way he did by burning some J's. I'm glad that more people didn't laugh at that. With everything going on in the world, you know? I usually get an ugh on that one. I got that last night. Last night, I had a weird set last night. I did this thing where I go, hey, anybody speak another language? And this woman's right over here was like, Somali. And my gut reaction, I was like, oh, like the pirates? They didn't like that. They didn't like that very much. But yeah, I do speak another language. I speak Hebrew. I know it's not your one. I speak Hebrew, which means I can read people's stupid tattoos. You guys know Steph Curry, the basketball player? You know, he has a Hebrew tattoo of his last name on his wrist. And it happens to spell the rabbinic word for semen. That's a fact, you can look it up. But when he got that tattoo, he was like, this doesn't mean anything inappropriate, right? And the Israeli tattoo artist was like, no, it's very appropriate. You are greatest shooter of all time! You guys are fun. Keep it going, everybody.
Former champ, Ari Shield. All right, we got one more former champ. Sorry, the team. Hold on, what's that? We also got the team steward of the former champs. They keep coming back. So, we will only one former champ per show. That's right. So, I want you to clap it up right now for former champ, Kevin Sanchez. Everybody. Woo!
nothing really popping with you. Other than the music from ruined a lot of people's lives. And I don't care how this goes. I really don't. I just took a shit. Hey, yeah. I had drinks. I don't care. It was a good time, no matter how this goes. What's up, bro? You chilling? I'm chilling. Tomorrow I go out with a person that's 10 years younger. How old do you? Why do you look at me like that? How old do you think I am? Close. I'm 32. 32. She's not thinking about it. She's like 25. But it feels that way. It feels weird. But I agree to this. She has no experience. Why the fuck would I do this shit? And I decided to do it. And I'm gonna blame young males. I gotta blame y'all. Who's under 25 as a man? You over 25? 27. Close enough. Close enough. Are you with somebody? Not right now. All your fault. It's all your fault. You should be with this girl, and instead I am with her. I'm sorry I got experience. You know what I mean? I ain't even that cute. Like, I got titties. Like, if I take off this sweater, it'd be disgusting. Like, people will run out of this room. It's that terrible. Like, I'm all face and dick. That's all I is. I'm all face and dick out here. It's so crazy. So funny. Like, one time I was with a girl. I lost like 50 pounds, so I had all this confidence, right? I was with this girl, I had all this confidence, I lost so much weight that I was still fat, but I didn't know. Right, so I was with this chick, and I was getting fellatio. I was just chilling here, minding my business, getting fellatio. And she was like tugging on my shirt. She was like tugging on my shirt, insinuating I should take my shirt off. And I had all this newfound confidence of losing all this weight. And I like ripped this shit off. And I looked down, I was like, I should take this shit off. Like, I still got titties. This is embarrassing. There's only be one pair of titties in the drawing. I just brought out a second pair of titties. And I did the only thing that they were doing. I tried to hide my titties. I looked like I was going down a water slide. Like I was auditioning for Wakanda. You know what I mean? I was like, And I was like, nah, Kevin, you from Harlem, Dipset, put your birthday shit, put your hands back. But this girl already saw I was uncomfortable. And she did the only thing she did. She grabbed my titty. My boy, you ever had a titty grab? No. You did? How'd she do it? She do it like she was giving an okay sign? She was like this? Or did she go like this? Both? Let's be real. Shut up, stupid. Let's be real. How do you feel? You hated it, right? Yo, it was so embarrassing, bro. I'm always just grabbing my titty. And I was like, that's the last time I ever fuck with a bitch from Williamsburg. Being fat is disgusting. Being fat is terrible. But as a man, it's horrible. You don't know what's gonna go down. You just out here just, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, what is this, November? I'm in the middle of fat fishing this year. Fat fishing. I'm fat fishing bitches with peacoats. You know how to put on a peacoat hole? Tremendous. I was with a girl, I could tell she fell in love. And then that morning, we woke up. She was lathering herself or whatever, like that bath and body work she was using. Just lathering herself in lotion. She looked stunning. I just finished commenting a few hours ago. I got no t-shirt. I just get up out of bed and she just like, we were like, quote, face to face. And she was like, just squinting. Just like trying to find the love she thought she had for me. I don't care. It was funny. And these dickheads out here trying to pretend. Like, you know you've been with a guy that you were like, oh, what is this? 20 tequila sodas. Oh my God, I gotta come back to the Trulies and the White Claws. We should never fuck after the rooftop party. All right, good night.
Yeah.
Give it up for Kevin Sanchez. All right, we're gonna have one more comic, and then we are gonna deliberate, and we're gonna award that money to a winner in this room. You guys ready for that? Yeah. All right, this next guy is fucking hilarious. He's at the New York Comedy Festival all this week. Right up right now for Mateen Stewart, everybody. Yeah.
People always wonder why comedians kill themselves. This is why. Everyone's fighting for $100. Spending on a bag of weed and overpriced drinks here in New York City. It is good, man. I'm happy to be here. I believe in aliens. I think aliens are a real thing. I think we've never seen them because Chinese people ate them. And if you don't think that's okay, it's fine. I was in China in 2019 BC. Woo! And yeah, I was there December 2019 BC. I think we should change BC to before COVID. Now it's before Christ. I think we should change it to before COVID because at least we know COVID is real. I've had it 3 times. But I think Chinese people eat aliens. When I was in China, I ate some BC fried rice. And it was delicious. It was fucking delicious. You guys good? Are you guys comments? You are? Okay, I'm not talking. Because I don't believe your comments. So, I know, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Fuck me. Yes, please. Fuck me, please. Somebody, please fuck me. It's okay. Anybody. It's okay. It's fine. Are you all comments too? It's a little full of comments. No, you're real people. This is Seattle crew. This is gentrified here. It's fine, man. I'm a dad. I'm a new dad. Yeah. You guys a lot happier than I was when I found that out. I didn't do anything special. I just came inside my wife. That's all I did. That's all I did. I did ask her. I was like, can I come inside with you? She said yes. And I'm so glad she said yes, because I had already did it. That shit been sealed with all my semen in it. Anytime a man asks you, can he come inside of you? You already did. We already did. It's like the NBA in the 80s. We just had to, we did it and then find out the results later. And we weren't sure we wanted to be parents. So we took a Plan B pill. I took one, she took one too. We really tried to kill that baby. And it did not work because my wife is a big girl. She's a big, tall girl. She's 6'2". I don't know how much she weighs because she doesn't trust me. But like we have the same size hands. So if we ever get into a fight, it's not the best of abuse. We just fight. Who gonna call the police first? Not me, pussy. Let's go, right? I love that she's a big girl, right? Because I never have to worry about her going missing. You never hear on the news like, today, a 6'2" weight unknown woman went missing at Target. No. Whenever we go to a concert, I know where she is. Like, where's she at? Oh, she's right there. Okay? It's great. I fucking get on her shoulder when I can't see. So she was too big for Plan B. That's a real thing. Yeah, you didn't know that. So if you're a woman over 165 pounds that can take a pill called Ella, if you're a woman over 195 pounds, you're just gonna be pregnant. You're just gonna be pregnant. And I was like, why isn't this on the box? How's it not Plan BBW? All these big girls that's trying to kill this baby. How is that not a thing? Every time I see someone buying Plan B, I'm like, you should get two. You should get two. Just get two. So you and your girl, I'll get two. It's fine. We'll be fine. I'm telling you, I'm a dad. It's not really great. I used to look at a man and walk out on his family. Like, how could a man walk out on his family? But now I know it's easy. You just get in your car and leave. That's all you need to do. I think about it twice a day. I've never related to Chris a lot more. And I know. If I'm gonna die, we all die. You know, I don't want to have to live them to live without me. You know what I mean? Like, my life has changed. My life has changed now. I have life insurance now. I stopped doing other people's cocaine. It's different. And life is different. Thank you. If you have cocaine, I'll still do it. But I'm just saying. I told my friend that I don't do other people's cocaine. He goes, well, you're not gonna do my cocaine? I go, no. He goes, well, I'm not gonna do your cocaine. I was like, thank you, because you always do too much of it. I hate homeless people. I know, you guys don't have real homeless people here. We have real homeless people, like real homeless people. And now everyone wants to be politically correct and say we can't call them homeless. We have to call them house. I think that is bullshit. I think we should call them homeless because they don't have a home, and I think less of them for it. And no one wants to be in the neighborhood. Anyone's like, oh no, if a homeless person came here right now, you'd be like, get the fuck back outside. It's not your home. Everyone gets all weirded out when you say that. Like, no one's ever like, you know what I want to do? I want to lock eyes with a homeless person. Like, no, you don't want to be around them. You don't want them to be anywhere you want to be. And if you don't do anything for them, well, fuck you. Okay, then fuck them too. They don't care. They're just. There's 80,000 homeless people in Los Angeles. 80,000. I have a guy that lives in my neighborhood. He lives on a boat. I live by an ocean, and this guy lives on a boat. He can't even swim. You know how I know he can't swim? He doesn't have arms. You ever see someone do heroin with no arms? It's magic. What the fuck? Get out of my neighborhood. I fucking hate him. I was at 7-Eleven the other day. That's where all the homeless people live. And I was there, and this lady came up to me. She's like, "What's up, young blood?" Now, I only give homeless people money now if they do a song or a dance or something. Like, if they can do a song and dance, I'll give you money, okay? I'm not saying, like, dance for this money, bitch. Like, I'm like, but if you come up to me like, doo-be-doo-be-doo, I'm like, yeah, okay, I got you, right? I'll give you some money. So, this lady came up to me and she's like, "What's up, young blood? What's up, young blood?" And I was like, wow, I've never heard a Asian woman sound like this in my life. And I was like, what the, hey, hello, lady. She goes, "You got some change? You got some change?" I said, "No, I don't have any change." She goes, "Well, I understand, because I ain't got no change either." Goddamn. That's hilarious. You don't have any change? And you understand that I don't have any change? So if we had a moment, I go, "That's fucking funny." I said, "I don't have any change, but you made me laugh. I have a couple dollars." I reached in my pocket and gave her a couple dollars, but then when I went to go give it to her, I realized that it was two $20 bills. And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Yeah." Ah! I fucking had to give her some fucking $40. I gave it to her, and she was so happy. She was so happy that she started crying. She started crying real tears of joy, and I started crying because I just gave her $40. I go, fuck. And I go, she's like, thank you, young blood, thank you. And I was like, okay, you're welcome. And she was leaving. I go, hey! She goes, what? I go, you better spend it on drugs. And she goes, you know I will. And then she spun. And she disappeared like Michael Jackson in the Real Time video. People try to tell you a lot of things that you can't do with your kids, which is weird to me. Because they tried to tell me that I couldn't buy my daughter Nike. So you should buy your daughter Nikes. You know how many Chinese kids buy making those shoes? And I don't know how many Chinese kids buy making shoes. But I do know if we don't buy them, they die for no reason. You might as well buy them as you send me this message from your fucking iPhone. You need Chinese settings to make shit. Like, you know how hard it is to put a SIM card in an iPhone? You need tiny hands. But also, this lady told me that I also couldn't listen to Michael Jackson with my daughter. I posted a video with my daughter singing Thriller from Halloween. You shouldn't have your daughter listening to this monster. And I go, why? He didn't molest any girls. No girls. Not one girl. I don't think he molested anybody, but that's just me. Okay? You might think so. I don't think he did. But I want to tell you this. If you told 9-year-old me that I could hang out with Michael Jackson and all I had to do was bend over and show him the man in the mirror, I would do it. I would do it. To this day, he could beat it all day long. And I'd be like, you remember that time Michael Jackson molested me? It was great. It was great. Because I got molested as a kid. You know by who? Not Michael Jackson. Just some dude named Kevin. He only got me once because he didn't have candy. He's like, you want a Babe Ruth? I'm like, yeah. And we did our thing. And he was like, sat down on the people like, you give me a Babe Ruth the first time, Kevin. Suck my dick. I already sucked yours. So I know that's dramatic when you talk about it. You never used to a man talking about trauma and sending trauma. Because then we're boys and it's okay, right? But here's the thing. Everybody's been molested, okay? Everybody. All right? You know how you tell someone's been molested? Walk up to them and tickle them, okay? If they're not ticklish, they've been molested, okay? So if you walk up to your friend and tickle them and they don't move, just give them a hug like, I'm sorry for your pain, guys. I'm sorry. And they give them what you can because they need it. All right? Thank you guys. My name is George.
All right, let's get somebody $100. Let's get Simeon and Lee Paul up here. Come up there. All right, we gotta ask Lee. Lee, what you do? Well, let's give Lee some credit first. Can you talk about this opening?
Oh, yeah. I'm not shy. Did you guys have a good time tonight? Yes? Shut the fuck and tell us who we're doing. I got a show. It's a very New York kid show. It's called Chop Cheese Comedy. It is a comedy show above a deli. It's a speakeasy above a deli. That's second floor to the fashion to a cabaret. Real New York shit. I have Midweek Crisis Comedy last Wednesday of the month here, and I just wrapped on a web series called Rent Control. So you can follow me at Lee Paul Comic Rockstar. That's it.
Yeah. What was your opinion? Who you think won? What input you got?
Well, I'm gonna give you my top three. You know, we're keeping it real simple. I'm gonna say my favorites probably were Pink Fox. Pink Fox, like Pink Fox. A lot of swag, the confidence, the delivery was good.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like Pink Fox cheated. Yeah. Like she's very good at comedy.
Yo, this ain't the Olympics, okay? There's no physical activities involved in this shit.
I feel like everybody else is less.
Comedy is like the one form competition where you don't have to be good at sports. Come on.
No, I get it.
I got you. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna also say I think Val had a great set.
I
Ron
mean,
Bertha,
yeah.
great set. All the jokes hit. Val was great. Jokes hit. She had the one joke that she just tagged and it kept on going. She had the audience interacting with her. Good swag, good delivery, good confidence. Honestly, like, give her like 9.5 out of 10. She had a great set. Great set. And then I hate saying this, but sound like a douchebag. The guy with the autistic kid. Yeah, James Pontillo's father did really well.
What advice? Do you have any advice for relatively new comics how to keep their head up?
Yeah. I mean, I think the Jewish kid with the milk problem. I mean, you had an opportunity. You're a Jew. You had no business plan to get the $100 coming in here. Do you know how many cartons? That's like 21 cartons of milk you could have got. You could have fed your habit for like 3 weeks. You had the opportunity. Right? What's that? No. You weren't going to win, but I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you the first thing is, honestly, for me, there's 3 components in comedy. You gotta be likable, you gotta be confident, and your fucking jokes have to have a good timing, you know. You can't have your fucking notepad out. Sorry about that. But you already knew that, you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you what, the milk guy, though, give him like 40, 50,000 gallons of milk. Look ready to go.
Oh, we got a decimal beat. We're official. So what we're gonna do to decide the winner is we're going to go in order of how you guys came up. When I say your name, stand up. Let's recognize you. We're gonna clap, make noise, woo, you can do whatever. Just make some noise to get this decimal meter shaking. All right, and the highest number wins. So we are gonna start off with our first comic, K-10 Mazza. Love you. I got 89. You got an 89. This is official. All right. Cash Kulak, everybody. Where's he at? Right here. There he is. I got 84 on that one. 84. Yeah. Look, it's Matt. It's official, right? Okay, we got Brandon. One name. Brandon in the back there. Let him hear it. I will keep that about 87. 87, okay. All right. I was holding way back here. Okay, all right. All right. Now we have Pink Fox over there. 103, Pink Fox. We have Annabeth Mann right there. 92, Annabeth. We have Val Badertha over there. 100. Sammy Kaufman, everybody.
It's still 5. Moving on.
We have Jason Williams over here in the corner. Let him hear it. 94. Ari Shield, everybody. Former champ Ari Shield. 84. Okay. And then Kevin Sanchez. Where's Kevin?
All right. Moving on.
Moving on.
All right. So we got 104 for Pink Fox. I got 100 for Val. Normally we do a final round. We do 2 minutes, one-on-one. Y'all open for that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Pink Fox, good? Val, you ready? All right, come on up to the stage, ladies.
Lightning round.
Sam, you forgot somebody. James.
Oh, sorry. I forgot James. I'm sorry, James.
James, you better get 110.
Yeah. All right, give it up for James Pontillo, everybody.
Sorry, Jay.
One more time.
Wait, what?
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry for that, you Peter.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I fucked up. Okay. Peter was good too. We like Peter. All right, so Peter Copenrath, everybody. Let him
Let's go through it. Right, here we go. 2 minutes. 1 minute light. Peter, we're going to let them do the rock, paper, scissors, because we only do 2. So it's rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins decides who goes.
Scissors.
That's 1. 2, 3. That's it. Keep going. God damn.
Whoa!
You got to punch up.
I'll pick your, I'll go first, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, one second.
All right. Let's go. 2 minutes each. 1 minute light.
Yeah, alright. Anybody want any dating apps? Here we go. Comics don't respond to who you are. We're all on the same app. We all got the same photo of us doing stand up. Red flag, by the way. Swipe left on that. What apps are you guys on? Jaded. Jaded? Yeah, we do, buddy. We do. That's why I'm not on Jaded. I was on J Swipe for a while. J Swipe, which is Jewish Tinder. So it's Tinder. It's J Swipe. It's Tinder, but your parents do the swiping. Imagine this guy in J Swipe, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not Jewish. I'm just into Jewish women." And I was like, "Am I being fetishized?" And then I was like, "Am I finally being fetishized?" They don't do that, right? The pop-up ads, they're always like sexy Russians in your area. It's never like eligible Jewesses, Upper West Side. Anyone on Hinge? Anyone? Yeah, got a Yerk in the back. He's doing great. I love Hinge because they give you a daily most compatible. Daily. Your daily soulmate. And you're like, what happened to yesterday's guy, Hinge? Is Derek okay? Did he go backpacking in Europe like he wanted to? They're like, Derek's dead. You look Kevin now. I'm also on Field. Anyone on Field? Same your guy. Same one you saw swiping in the back. Good for him. It's a threesome app. Anybody else pop up for that? I wasn't probably on your bucket list. Hell yeah. I love threesome apps. Here's the problem. People don't know about threesome apps. If you're due time that you have for yourself, something I didn't expect. How hard it is to schedule. Because you have to get, if it's 2 women who are having their period, there's 10 days each month if they're not synced up where everybody's horny and ready to make it happen. So if you're a dude and that's your fantasy, just a little bit of advice from me, do it with 2 women who are well into menopause. Thank you, everyone.
Happy birthday. All right, we're going to go our next challenge. Make it out right now for Peter Copenrath, everybody.
This is actually a pretty decent room to do comedy in. I think this was a storage area before some vandals broke in and tagged it with that. And then it's like, oh, fuck, they said comedy club. I like to treat a comedy audience like you treat prostitutes. Basically, I just tell you what I want from you. What I want you to do is just laugh. Lie about my performance. That's what I really need. Tell me the best comedian you've ever seen. Tell me your big comedy stuff. Really, all I need is for you to support me. One of the places I do comedy at, they actually kind of see they have a glow in the dark condom vending machine in the bathroom. And the reason why you have a condom vending machine in the bathroom is you can go home perhaps with someone you just met that night. And they only sell glow in the dark condoms in this particular vending machine. All I can think is that takes a lot of confidence for someone you just met to bring on a glow in the dark condom. And I think I have the level of confidence, but I don't have the maturity. I would make lightsabers. All right, I did okay. I got up here because I told a really sad joke. Actually, I will not. 2 quick rituals. I'm actually doing okay. So I would go back and say, I'm pretty rich and say, hey, I'm rich and white. Weed was always legal. Hey, I'm rich and white. I do not understand why people from Michigan just drink bottled water. My poison name. Why Fiji was the water. Thanks, everyone.
Give it up for Peter Goldberg. All right, we got our final competitor. Think about right now for big
Oh, what's up? I didn't expect to be a finalist, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna finish the story and shit. I appreciate y'all, bro. Yo, my dad is a criminal, I'm part Italian and shit. You know what I mean? I'm Italian, Puerto Rican, Native American, Irish, and Black. My dad is Puerto Rican and Italian, you know what I mean? So, as a kid, I used to visit my dad in federal prison. That's right, I used to visit my dad in federal prison. My dad's like, you know, my dad is a hard guy, you know what I mean? Like, he's not soft at all. Like, you can't talk to him about his issues. You can't talk to him about your fucking issues. My dad has one glass eye from a shootout in the 80s. You know what you have, when you get shot in the face, there's a couple things you don't have besides sight. One of those things is empathy, man. I remember I called my dad as a kid and shit. I was probably about 12, 13 years old. I was mad as shit. My girlfriend broke up with me. I said, Dad, I don't know what to do. My girlfriend broke up with me. My dad said, stop crying like a bitch. I didn't cry when I got my fucking eyes shut out. I said, right, I'm just gonna kill myself. I came out to my dad and she, you know, she wants your parents to know who you are, you know what I'm saying? So I came out to my dad and said, Dad, you know, I'm transgender. He said, fuck, what's that gonna make me look like this shit? Now, I got a fat fucking father. Anybody else got a fat father in this motherfucker? Couple people where his dad keep on shit, but white ass fat ass father. My dad's fat as shit. My dad's never fat when he sees his favorite food, he looks at his fingers and show. Ooh, so when I told my dad, and she said, Dad, I'm transgender. He said, fuck, what's that gonna make you look like? I guess that look like a meaty shit. I looked up at him and I said, overweight, you fat motherfucker. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. I'm gonna go with this, man. I'm the best of both worlds, right? Being transgender, right? Technically being a lesbian shit, you know. I say that I'm a lesbian. I believe I'm a lesbian. Trans women are women. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I got a fetish, y'all. I got a fucking fetish. But y'all can't tell nobody if I let you know what my fetish is. Is that cool? Do I have your agreements?
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of It's a bit, man. You're like, shut the fuck up. This shit is all Comedy Central, all right? No, I got a fetish, man. I like fucking guys' girlfriends. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. I'm always the type of person to fuck your girlfriend. If I can do something nobody else can do, I make your bitch my best friend. That's right. We be going to do all kinds of shit, getting our hair and nails done. That's right. Like, it's whenever I had your hair washed and deep conditioned and then got some hair. You know what I mean? 'Cause I do a little hair and shit. You know, I press your shit out. Like, I scrub your scalp and then, you know, I could deep condition your shit, then I deep condition your shit. This shit is crazy, man. My homegirl called me and she, you know, so I have like, out in LA, I live in LA, I got like really beautiful friends. A lot of my girlfriends be born and shit. And yeah, you probably know. But my homegirl called me and she was like, Fox, I need some advice. Now, as you know, as a trans person, as a trans woman, you know, I feel like I'm the best of both worlds. I'm the divine feminine, I'm the divine masculine. I have the care, I have the empathy, right? But I also have the protective spirit and nature. I want to make sure that you're okay, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just my whole thing. It's just my girlfriend, you know, my girl hit me up, she's like, Fox, I don't know what to do, I need somebody to talk to. Let's go get drinks. I said, no, listen, I don't want to get drinks. Let's go get ice cream, right? I don't want you too vulnerable. You get drunk and shit, you know, make a decision you don't want to make. I like my woman sober. So she said, okay, cool, let's go get ice cream. She sit across from me and shit with the ice cream cone. She said, Fox, I don't know what to do. I cook, I clean, my boyfriend just want to leave my place. I said, for real? That's crazy. I want to thank y'all, man. I'm thanking y'all.
Everybody else, big Fox. Good shit, man. All right. So,
way we're gonna do this, we are going, so we are gonna clap for who we think wins the $100, all right?
You only vote for one person.
Can we go once?
You only vote for one person. You can't clap for everybody.
Okay. All right. So if you think Val Paterno needs to walk home with $100, if you think Peter should walk away with $100,
Hold on, do it again. I'm sitting here watching the show. I wonder who's gonna win. I'm sorry.
all right.
Do it again. All right, do it again.
All right. If you clap for Val before, clap for her right now. Let her hear it. Let her hear it. 92, nice. Peter Copenrath, everybody, let him hear it.
Yeah!
There you go. 89. And if you think Pink Fox won this competition,
40.
no.
95.
So, got it up with Pink Fox. But look at this. Since Pink Fox is out of town, Val, you get to come back and compete in our championship show, everybody. Give it up for Val.
Hey, yo, I just want to say, my first time being out of New York, I'm from Jersey, so that's the accent. So I started my career in LA and shit, so it's cool to be out. I'm actually out in the New York Comedy Festival, so it's, I just want to stop. I'm going to Harlem, but listen, I would have picked Val.
Okay.
I would have picked Val.
You can give it a money.
So now I'm just my bad is living on the apple doesn't fall far. But listen, y'all dope as shit. This is my man. All right, he was out in LA hustling for a minute, so it's cool to see him doing some cool shit in New York. Everybody else, good to be here. Thank you.
Good night, everybody. That's our show. Have a great night.
Am I on the live stream? Okay.
You're on the live stream.
No, they're from the camera.
You know.